Oh.
The
Oh.
light man.
Oof. Hey, good evening,
I'm gonna hold
everyone.
off on that one.
Yeah, let's save that
Yeah.
one for later. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Front Row Geeks. My name is Faye Tess, and joining me as always is Asher.
Yep.
And we're jumping back into the world of Ruin. So, contrary to my previous planning, because, planning. Yeah, no.
And then finding out the tower is a lot tougher than he remembers.
Yep. Well, more specifically, that I need one specific prep for the tower.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go get that prep as soon as I remember where the hell it is. Is it over here? No,
Is it over there?
it's not
Is
over
it
there.
under the world?
It's definitely not under the world. Ah, I think yes, here it is. We mentioned this previously before, but see this beautiful star-shaped mountain range? We're gonna jump in.
Yep.
Right, we're going in.
In through the top of the caldera.
Yep.
And yes, that's a caldera.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna put how are we gonna do this? So I want Celeste on one party. I'm gonna put the brothers together on the other party. I'm gonna put Gal with the brothers. I'm gonna put Gogo in the first party.
With Celeste.
Yep.
I was about to suggest that. It's like, put Go-Go with Celeste.
Yep, that's my plan. I'm gonna put Mog with Celeste. Both parties will have one person I lose control over. I'm gonna put Tina with the brothers, so that both of the parties have one of the magical girls.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna put Cyan.
I'm kind of surprised I actually thought of it before, like, just a snap second.
What? Putting Cyan?
Putting Cyan, it's like, you need a heavy hitter in there, and the only other heavy hitter in that leftover group is literally Umaro.
Yeah,
And
but Umaro is also another Rager, which makes him not useful for my purposes.
yeah, so it's one of those like, no, you need somebody like Cyan. Cyan's gonna be a tank for a bit.
Yeah, it happens.
Because, well, Shadow can be a good tanker. You haven't gotten... You haven't helped him to that level yet.
Nope. Alright, Gogo uses rods.
And he technically uses every weapons, but remember how to set up his menu.
Oh
Don't
yeah, no,
forget
I
that.
definitely have to set up his menu, and actually I should probably do that first. So I'm going to give him Blitz. I'm going to give him Tools. No, wait, not in that order.
Blitz, tools!
Actually, no, that's fine. And then Magic.
Yep.
So the way Gogo works is his magic skill, he doesn't learn magic himself, but he can use the magic of everyone that is in his party.
Yep.
So he has a pretty good list right now.
Yep. The only thing that you cannot remove from his list is Mimic.
Yep.
Because that is his one unique ability is Mimic.
And then now, I've given him Blitz, he has all the same Blitz commands as Sabin. I've given him Tools, so he has access to all the same tools as Edgar. And then Magic, he has the same spells as everyone in this party.
Yep.
However, unfortunately, that doesn't change his weapon options. Because the way his weapon options work is that for what he really needs, I need a special relic that I don't have yet.
Yeah.
So we're going to go with the Magus Rod. And I wish I had a Fire Shield for him. Thunder Shield. Dark Hood and Diamond Vest.
I think we get a fire shield in here anyway.
I'm sure we do. Ooh, Strato.
Yeah, and if people are wondering about other other abilities, yes, basically, if you like anything that you've learned or earned on other characters, Gogo will have it. The
And we're
only
giving
thing that,
Celeste the Blizzard because she definitely should not have a flame saber in here.
yeah,
Cyan, where are you on magic? Oh, hey, look. Look at all the spells Cyan knows. Oof.
yeah,
Oof.
yeah.
We're going to need him to get a crash course in healing magic.
Because everybody needs heals.
Yep.
Uh, I should also mention that this is something I'm pretty sure Michael mentioned, is that Gogo knows all the magic spells. But here's the kicker: it's all the spells in that party.
Yeah.
So for this multi-dungeon thing, it's what essentially Mog, Celeste, and Cyan know. That's what Gogo has access to.
Which right now Cyan doesn't know a goddamn thing. But thankfully, Celeste knows quite a bit.
Celeste knows quite a bit. I think Mog has a few
He's
that
got
are
an
at least,
early list. He doesn't have a great list. He has an early
yeah.
list.
So in this
And
case,
I'm not going to
Gogo,
do Moogle Charm because that's going to make everything else harder.
because we actually do want to have these groups level up.
Yes, yes we do.
Because this is an old school RPG. We don't have none of that like auto or like equal share, like EXP share bullshit here.
No, we do not.
That's
I'm going to
probably
give him...
the one thing that I'm okay with modern RPGs.
I'm okay with
Um,
quite a few things from modern RPGs, but that's definitely one of them.
yeah.
What am I... I just had a thought. I had a really good thought, and now I can't remember what I was going to do. Dang it, brain.
Sorry if I interrupted that train of thought.
I'll figure it out. Oh, I know what it was. I just realized what it was. No,
Hmm.
not Zephyr Cape. Dang it, where was it? See, I can't... I swear I know I have it, but I can't see it now all of a sudden.
Uh, EXP egg?
No. Here, let me say it out loud, and I'll remember, and that'll help me remember. Raises preemptive.
Oh, that's oh god, safety
Hi,
bit? I believe?
Gale Hairpin.
Gale hairpin. Okay,
No, safety bit is protects against death attacks.
sorry. It's been a while since I remember some of the relics. So
Give you a Zephyr Cape. Actually, I don't want to give you a Zephyr Cape because I only have the one. And I definitely... Oh, wait, no. Actually, I don't have him, so yeah. Zephyr Cape. And we're going to give you a True Knight. And we're going to give you... I'm going to give you an amulet because I feel like I'm going to need it in here. I feel like I'm going to need one person with an amulet. And then if I need to escape, I just jump onto that hook right there.
yep.
And now for the other party, everyone except for Tina is already equipped. Actually, Edgar isn't right now.
Whoops.
That's fine.
Also, I just found out something, but that's for after stream. That has nothing to do with this thing.
Okay. Wait, no. I want him on the Regal Crown. And Force Armor. And Tina, I'm going to give her the Atma Weapon. Gold Shield. Mystery Veil. And Gold Armor. Okay, everyone's equipped. Relics. And this party currently does not have a sprint shoes. I'm going to give that to Edgar. Sorry, I'm not normally this indecisive.
Oh, I mean, like, you're trying to get everything like taken care of, so it's one of those like, gotta do it right.
Now I'll go ahead and give her the Tsarina ring, since that one can only be equipped by girls anyways. I don't know what spells he needs to learn. If he doesn't need to learn any, Ifrit's a good place to sit for the time being. Okay, of the available espers, he needs literally nothing, so sit on Ifrit. Tina probably does need some stuff. Oh wow, she needs like regen and scan. Are you kidding me? Have I been that bad with her?
I think you just filled it out because you didn't have some of the ones that you were that you had gotten last session. So.
Okay,
Also, I think
so
you got
she
those in
needs
World
some,
of Balance, by the way.
she needs some heavy work, so let's give her that. All right.
Oh, she was missing those. Ooh.
Yeah, no, she's missing a bunch of spells. Oh, right, I know why. Because I swapped in Celeste and haven't really done much with Tina.
Yeah,
That's fair.
because we basically benched probably the flagship character of 6. I use the term flagship very loosely because technically any of these characters could actually be the main character.
Yep.
Which is why 6 is really nice.
Yeah, like Gao. Gao is definitely the main character of 6.
No, it's kind of...
Oof.
I mean, he fits the bill of like most other RPGs. Mute, does everything, and he can be any gender you want him to be.
Not that part.
Well, more in the like character creation screen games.
But yeah, no, he's very much the he's the closest this game has to a Link protagonist in the mute teen role.
Mute, can be any age, can be whatever gender you.
I mean, no, the age and gender are pretty well locked in.
Yeah,
They're pretty explicit on those.
for Go-Go?
Oh, no. I was saying for Gao.
I was saying Go-Go.
No, I was saying Gao. I had said Gao is the flagship character.
And then I mumbled, but Go-Go.
Okay, so now... So the reason why there's multiple parties is you notice when I stepped on that switch, that door opened, but if I got off, the door would close. And there's those spikes up there to the right, which have to be cleared also.
Yep. Welcome to the multi-party dungeons. This will not be the last time we see this.
It will certainly not.
And weirdly enough, I don't think there's ever been another multi-party dungeon in Final Fantasy. And if somebody starts mentioning 13, God, no, that isn't multi-party because you just... the game dictated when you switched parties.
And so, as you may have noticed, Go-Go just did Bum Rush.
Multiple Go-Go's. And really, like, whenever I have my Go-Go, I usually have Dispatch on him. Well, not Dispatch, but Sword Tech. Yeah.
I see. The problem is I like Sword Tech in what it does.
Yeah.
But I don't like the charging aspect.
Admittedly, they did change that in the GBA and the mobile versions.
Okay. So in later versions, I could see Cyan being more useful.
Yeah. Basically, as soon as he learned, he got the higher tiers, instead of waiting like a full minute, basically from like in the later ones on the GBA, you could literally just select 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then or 5, 6, 7, or 8, and then go from there instead of waiting it out.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Because,
we
like,
won't
for
be able to-
example, I'm going to go ahead and do this really quick just to demonstrate.
Yeah.
Because 4 is really good.
Takes a long time, and I'm going to bow out for a few minutes because Call of Nature.
Okay.
Bad.
I will be here. Okay, so clearly the correct answer is we're not going to have Mog do this dance because while it is working sometimes, it's nowhere near as effective as I'd like it to be. There's a lot of failure going on. And Cyan just learned a whole bunch of spells. I think the only thing Cyan's still working on based on what I just saw would probably be Cure 3. Which is not bad. We're going to keep him working on that. I just want to get a quick preview of where we stand. Yeah, still working on Cure 3. And you, I think, learned something. Yeah, you learned Demi, I think. You are currently at... Nope, that's not what I wanted to go on to. There you go, 62% on the Elemental 3s. Which will learn that for both Celeste and for Gogo, which is really useful. Okay, we're going to go up here. We can now get that chest, which is a wing edge, which I want to say is for... we'll see in a minute. I might be wrong. Oh, okay, no. It's... Oh, wait, yeah, no. It's for Locke. Okay, well, whenever we find Locke, we've got a new weapon for him. See, this is the part that sucks. I think... Yeah, I have to go through there, I think. Let's try something different. Let's try mixing it up. Oh, hey, it worked. Ooh. That sucks. So Demi and Quarter, I think we mentioned this on last stream, but they are basically the gravity spells of this version. They're the equivalent of Gravity and Graviga from later versions. So in this case, Demi takes away half of your current HP. Quarter takes away 3/4 of your current HP. Big damage. So... Wait, no, I take that back. I see what I need to do. I need to do this. Okay. Good. I'm not completely brain dead. Only mostly. Okay, then I switch again. And now I can go past those spikes. See, that's the risk, and that's why I started off with Dusk Requiem. Is, as we mentioned in a previous stream, if you're doing the same dance as where you are guaranteed to succeed in getting into that dance. If you're doing a different dance from what you're actually at, you have a fail chance. But still worth. It's worth it to try. Okay, and this is why it's worth it to try. Sunbath. In this case. Gives me some free in-combat healing without taking... I mean, it's a pretty powerful heal. It does take Mog's turn, and it's random, but it is powerful. So it's worth it. Because now almost everyone should be at full health. I think Gogo might have a sliver of damage. Yeah, literally a sliver. Okay, I want to go over here first, I think. No, I do not want to go over there first. I think I need to go the other way first. Now I can bring this group over to get that chest. And they'll also now have access to go downstairs. I mean, admittedly, it's not the most complex puzzle ever invented. But it does the trick. Ooh, that's no good at all. And then that was the other sucky thing, is that zombie stick move. That is making life painful. But, thankfully, I have someone who doesn't use their magic in battle. So I can use him to heal out of battle. And that chest is empty. Well, that works. Going Edgar gained levels, another Revivify. And that honestly is why I usually don't worry too much about stocking up on Revivifies or really any item. Because you'll usually get a pretty good supply of them as you go through.
And back.
Welcome back.
Oh
Oh goodness.
no, I hear it.
Well, it apparently ended already, thankfully.
Oh, thank God. Sorry, there's only
mean,
so much one man can do.
Worst case scenario, I could have muted myself for a minute, but...
Yeah. I mean, luck that I came back, quotations, in time.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that's an empty treasure chest. Wonder why they're empty.
It's actually the yeah, we're starting to run into empty chests. I wonder what happened to cause them to be empty.
Yep. But sorry I had to bow out for that moment there. It just there's only so much can do when the bowel movement moves.
Oof.
Yeah, that type of
Oof.
call of nature.
Phoenix down.
So we're about, what, halfway through the dungeon, or
I don't know if I'd give us that much credit.
a third, maybe?
I'd say probably about a third. Like, we're making
Okay.
good progress, but we're still relatively early days.
Yeah.
Okay, let me switch back over because I want to get them down here too.
Yeah. The one thing about these two-party dungeons is you don't want to go too far with one party.
Okay, no, I don't want to go that way. I want to go that way. Ah, hey, look at this convenient bridge that I made for me.
Yay! Pop, 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 and up, and pop, pop, pop.
And Mog stumbled, but that's okay. He'll get it next time. Hopefully.
Yep.
Aha! Well done, Go-Go.
Yeah.
The enemy with high resistance to every attack takes damage. It gets attacked by the one thing he can't resist.
Death?
No, Bum Rush.
Ah. I'm guessing we're talking about the Chaos Dragon?
No, the flower. Or the stupid...
Ouroboros.
The bloom in the back. Yeah.
Yeah, that one was Ouroboros.
Yeah.
Which, that honestly does not look like an Ouroboros.
Nope. I see neither serpent nor a consuming own tail.
Yeah. Although, someday we will fight the cousin of the Chaos Dragon and his buddies in that forest.
Someday. Yay,
Someday.
Mog learned some spells.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe next week. Or we can maybe take a quick trip by there tonight.
Depending on how far we get, yeah.
Yeah, depending on how everything plays out.
Because I would definitely say we should at least show off that forest.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna spend nearly as much time on stream in that forest as I'm going to have to off stream.
Yeah, trust me, the off-stream part of that forest is
Intense.
quotations fun times.
Yeah, fun.
Michael knows me and my sarcasm because it's fun times. In the fact that like it's only fun when you actually get the item that you're looking for from those boys. I have spent a good like I swear I spent like 4 full hours and I got 1 economizer.
Oof. That is not fun times.
I mean, like,
Mog
it
doing
helps with,
Sonic
like,
Boom. And it missed. Well done, Mog. You tried.
Yay, the Ouroboros is dead again.
Aw. I was hoping he was going to do Sunbath again. This is the dance I was trying to remember the other night, by the way. Because Sunbath is party healing at about a Cure 2, a little stronger than Cure 2 level, for free.
And this is plateau only?
It's mountain. It's Earth Blues.
Okay. Because, like, there's a difference between, like, mountain and cave.
Yeah. Yeah, this technically should be Dusk Requiem. That's why I have a stumble rate on it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. We make it work.
Yorp.
Alright, so we're going to come over here and stand on that. Okay, that one doesn't go back. But we are going to stay there because that means there's going to be another button on the other side.
Yep. This is progress.
Yep. Alright, Gal, once again, I am asking you to stray cat. Alright, hit the Ouroboros this time, Sabin. Nope.
Wrong person, Sabin.
That's okay. Cat Scratch still one-shot it. Even though it did 90 damage, it was still enough for a one-shot.
Nice.
Oh, this one's empty too, huh?
That's a lot of empty chests.
It is. Okay, so I need to come up here and hit the switch so I can let the other team through. Wait. Okay, that's weird, but okay, sure, have fun with that. Wait, I didn't mean to give him a fight command. Oh well. Oh, Mog's poisoned.
Oh no, whatever shall we do?
We shall persevere is what we shall do. Oh, Mog's not feeling well and tripped over his own feet. There we go. And then Mog immediately succeeded and got Sunbath. Now that it's completely zero stakes. Alright, so... Oh, no, yeah, no, I'm going to come up here. And there's a save point over here. So let's go ahead and save our progress. Now there is a trick, which I don't need at this time, but just so that I can say it out loud, where you can actually switch back and forth between parties, and as long as one party is standing on the save point, you can use tents on the other one.
Yeah. And that one I don't think they ever removed for any version except for maybe mobile.
I actually think it's a good thing, so I kind of would want them not to. Like, I
Yeah,
don't think
but
that's a bug. I think that's actually a really cool feature.
yeah, but then again, like the reason why I say maybe mobile is because of the fact that the mobile version, there's some bits to it that just they reworked the engine.
Hmm.
Which means that any certain things that the GBA version, which was a modded ROM of the Super Nintendo, this version, which is 100% a ROM of the Super Nintendo,
Oh yeah, 100%.
it's all the same engine. Whereas the mobile one, it's
I just
there's
realized, did I change Mog's to Esper? I don't think I did.
well, we can check after this fight, which you might have already finished by now.
Yeah, I'm already checking. I did not. Well done, Michael. Let's give you... We're gonna give you... Carbuncle for now. We're getting some really good MP in here, so I definitely don't want to waste too much. Alright, I've got that area clear now for that team, so now we're going to bring that team through. And we got 2 phases. Oof. Oof!
As I catch up. Ugh.
Poor gal. He did not deserve that. Tina Lane
Ow.
X Zone.
Okay, yeah, that was definitely ow territory.
Yeah, you saw the double oof?
Yeah, it's like attack, and it's like blowfish. Oh, okay, blowfish, and it's like attack, retaliatory blowfish. Oh, ow.
That took 5 castings of the cure spell to recover from.
Because we're not using Cure 2.
Well, because it's less MP efficient.
Ah.
Okay, I'll go ahead and switch you to Golem so that you can learn Stop a little bit faster, since that's the only thing you're working on now.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going down into the... Okay, so now I feel like we're at the halfway point.
Okay.
Because now I've got that team going through the hopscotch maze.
Oh god, I hated that maze so much.
Oh hey, it's an empty chest.
I wonder why.
I'm so glad I took the time to go over to that island for an empty chest.
Boingy, boingy, boingy. Sorry, had to.
Yeah, you're fine.
And playing catch up on various discords while watching, and people are arguing about why old games are better because DLC and day one patches. Like,
I feel like we did that on an FRP.
I'm pretty sure we did, and we explained why it's a thing nowadays. And one guy is just unrelenting because, like, oh, it's still bad because it's not how the old games, like. like, DLC is horrible. It's like, do you know what they called DLC in the olden days? Expansion pack.
Or you didn't get DLC at all. You didn't get any kind of DLC, and if the game was dumpster fire, well, that's your life now. That's the game you bought. E.T.
Yep. That one is. I actually watched
That game. That game could have used some day one DLC.
That one. Oh, there's a documentary on Netflix.
That's
that talks about
interesting. I hit that switch and now all of the lava is cooled off. Interesting.
I wonder where all the water went.
But now I'm stuck. I can't get through there. Well, I guess I'm going to have to switch sides again. After, of course, fighting these guys.
Yep.
No Thousand Needle for you. No Thousand Needle for you.
Stop that. No.
Excuse me. Blowfish. Alright, so now back over to the other party. Let's see. So I need to go through here. Oh, hey, look. Here's a switch. So now I can sneak this party through that little gap.
Yep.
Okay, that one gets no blowfish, thank you. And that one gets no blowfish, thank you. Tina learned stop. So now Tina's definitely ready for a new Esper. Okay, so this is obviously a good place to come right now. Everything seems to be playing off fairly well for us here. I could do Seraphim for regen. I can't do Starlit because Starlit's already in use. I'll do Kieran because I need scan as well, and then when that's done I can switch it. So I'll bring them through. Oh, and there's a switch. Oh, there's a pair of switches. There's a lot of switches. Oh! Hi, friend. This is gonna be fun.
Yep. The slowest moving dragon. Also probably the toughest dragon to date.
Well, to date, yes. I won't argue with that in the slightest.
Because, like, I know some people are like, but what about the white dragon? It's like, that one was more of, it was hard because of certain restrictions.
Yeah, that was hard because of where we were, not because of the dragon itself. Gal learned Haste 2 and Slow 2.
Yay!
Which means Gal's done with Palador.
Which means we can swap him to a Esper and just get him stat boosts.
Is he done? I don't think he's done, is he?
I remember you.
I mean, I've been putting a lot. He doesn't know Drain, which I can easily swap around for that because no one's learning Drain right now. That's just in place for stat boosts.
Yeah.
He does need Tritic, he does need Starlight, and he does need Torado, but all three of those are already in use.
Yeah.
Ifrit's the only one of the four he needs that is only in use for
stat boosting.
For the lulls, as it were. Alright, so go ahead and take a Frit, learn Drain. Also get some Vigor while you're at it. Speaking of Torado, how are you doing, Sabin? You're about to learn Quake. And you are almost a third of the way on Quarter and Whirlwind.
Yeah.
AKA spells I will never ever use.
And the only reason why he has Tarato is mostly for that 30 plus HP boost.
I mean, technically, I am learning the spells. I want to know the spells.
Yeah.
Just because I'm not going to use them doesn't mean I don't want to know them. I might have some situational where I throw everyone into Gaia gear and just spam Quake. I mean, you don't know. You don't know my life. You don't know my struggles. Get off my back, man.
You don't pay my sub.
Yeah, you don't pay my sub. Okay, so I went ahead and gave Edgar Bismarck for the stats, which is actually even better. So that'll work. I'm gonna have Gao top everyone off real quick. It's not much, but it's honest. And we're also gonna get the Dragon Horn. Which I will use eventually someday. Red Dragon! Yay, 2 of my characters are immune to fire.
Nice. This actually is pretty good. Now we just need to get the other 2 in place to do stuff. But yeah, I remember the Red Dragon being really tough because of... I think it has Mega Flare?
I don't think so.
I remember it having a really bad attack. And we're not talking like whoopsie doodle, oh, I forgot that this enemy casts Ultima when it dies. Whoopsie doodle. I swear it has like
Flare.
Flare, not Mega Flare?
No.
Okay.
But it used it on Edgar, who is immune to fire. Oh!
Yep.
That was not fire damage, apparently.
Nope, Flare is not fire damage. Contrary to belief, it is, I believe, non-elemental. So, yeah, we've just...
That's that. It's not honest, but it's much.
So the whoopsie doodle was Flare. Oh, that's fire damage. He's immune to it. No, wait, that's not fire damage.
There's a Strato, and a quick spell for Sabin, and there are 3 dragons left now.
And I can honestly put 2. I honestly know where 2 of them are.
Yeah, 2 of them are the obvious 2 that we both know off the top of our heads. Last one is accessible by Figaro.
Oh, right. It's the one...
Yeah,
that one.
down there.
I was going like, have we done that? And it's like, my mind was going like, have we done that one yet? It's like, we haven't gotten that one, so
Nope.
it's... Just for spoilers' sake, the last 2 are in the final dungeon.
Yeah. Tina took a little bit of an oopsie. She got an ouchie on her knee. I help.
No.
I help with that.
Band-Aid time.
Ah, I remember what that's for.
Hmm.
I think I actually need the other... No, actually, no, it should be fine. I should be able to use her to go over there, I think. Yeah, see, now I can go down onto the magma, because it's now cool enough to walk on. Even though it definitely doesn't look like it.
Yeah, this is, This is not realistic, but who the cares?
Ooh, I didn't want to be bioed.
No.
Oh, nice! That landslide just did normal damage to the Ouroboros.
Sweet.
And I got 2 Phoenix Downs out of that fight. The further we go into the Phoenix Cavern... Oh, hey, I got a ribbon. Those are useful. Those are fucking useful.
Yeah.
So ribbon, for
one-
those who may not be aware, is the flagship relic of the Final Fantasy series. In this game,
Yeah.
it protects against all status effects.
Yep. It is essentially the one thing that you want to probably put on the Reviver character.
Which in
AKA
this case, I
your-
put it on Go-Go.
Sweet. Nice.
Because it gives me a lot of flexibility on what I can do.
Yeah. Funny enough, I really don't put the ribbon on Go-Go. I usually put the ribbon on somebody like
Tina or
Celeste.
Celeste.
Or like Tina or Celeste.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I was thinking that too, but I already had Tina with the back, or Celeste with the back guard, and I'm like, Plus, like I said, it gives me flexibility with Go-Go. Go-Go is amazing damage. Go-Go has access to life and life 2.
Yeah. And if people are wondering why we're going through this, it's a very good reason why. Admittedly, I may ask, like, what are we going to be doing after the volcano?
Well, it depends on how much time we have left over. So far, it looks like we're gonna have a good amount.
Yeah. Because, like, the 2 things I can think of are fairly extensive. Unless we want to try and do the tower again.
No, I definitely want to do other stuff first.
Yeah. I feel like you probably want to get some stuff down after finishing this up, like from the rewards that we get here, before attempting the tower again.
Yeah, I want to learn a certain spell that I'm going to gain access to in this place. That wasn't a terribly spoilery way to say it.
Well,
I mean,
think
it's
we're
pretty
actually-
obvious what is going to come out here.
Yeah. I mean, like, literally, we're at the end of the dungeon, I'm sure now.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to hit both switches at once. That activates... It gives us access to the very last part. Actually made better time than I thought it was going to. I seem to remember this place taking longer, but that might be because I have the logic to just immediately drop everything and switch parties instead of trying to push onward when I shouldn't be.
Yep. And generally with the multi-party dungeons, whenever the party reunites, is generally like the end of it.
Yep.
For those people out there going like, oh, you're probably going to have to finagle the party in 2 different ways again. I'm like, no, that's...
Yeah, generally speaking, we should be done with that part now that the parties have been reunited.
Yeah.
Alright, last set of stairs, I believe. Oh, there's a glowy over there. Oh, hello. Lock. You're all safe. Behold, a legendary relic that can restore life. That looks like magicite. Correct. Legend has it that ages ago the phoenix was turned to stone, and many legends are based on facts. This has some major cracks in it though. I fear it may have lost its power over time. I wasn't able to save Rachel. I've lost all sense of purpose. My life will have no meaning unless I can right this terrible wrong. Will you come? Wait. Will you come with us? Only as far as Culligan. The village of Culligan.
Yep. Backstory time.
Hey, look, it's a creepy shrine to a dead girl. Complete with dead girl.
Oh boy.
If only the magicite didn't bear those deep cracks. I think you've been wasting your time, young man.
Patriarch. I think they retranslated his name in the GBA version.
Ugh! The magicite's gonna shatter.
Oh no!
Lock. Rachel! Locke, I've dreamed of seeing you. I wanted to hear your voice. Rachel. The Phoenix has given me so little time. I have to leave again soon. But I have something I must tell you. Locke. With you, I was so happy. In the instant that the accident occurred, I thought only of you. And about the joy you brought me. Thank you, Locke. I'll never forget you. Rachel! I have to go now. I'll always love you. You must now cast off the anguish you've been harboring inside for so long. Today, I set your heart free. You must learn to love yourself again and regain your self-respect. Phoenix, be reborn again and give your power to Locke. I don't know why I chose. Whoa. Whoa. What? Rachel? I forgot about that part, honestly.
So,
The
something that...
the part that Rachel essentially becomes the new magicite.
Well, I was also going to mention a bit about Locke's backstory that is kind of implied here, but they don't really explain it in full.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, Locke and Rachel were adventuring partners. Locke was more of like just go out and explore, and something happened that basically killed Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
And Locke handed over to the Patriarch in this version. I think in the later versions, he's actually translated as Mortician.
I have lines again.
Okay.
Locke. Thanks. I'm okay. I feel lighter than air. From here on, I'll be alright. Let's go. We have work to do.
And we have our thief boy again.
Yep. Plus, now we have access to Phoenix Magicite.
Yep.
What's up?
Just to finish out the speech before the lines came back up. Basically, Locke decided to take his adventuring and turned into treasure hunting.
Mm-hmm. X Potion, Phoenix Down, X Ether, Elixir, Flame Shield, Valiant Knife. The treasures of the Phoenix Cave. Yeah, all the chests that we could have opened without him, he opened before us. That's why we found so many empty chests. Right, let's move out. We have an appointment with Kefka. And at this moment, my party is literally just Celeste and Locke.
You.
Madam, could you get out of the way, please?
Madam?
Blah, blah, blah.
Madam? Miss Fatass.
Jeez. Hoy. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and jump on the ship. We're going to change the party around. Because this party ain't doing it for me. I'm sorry, it ain't.
Synergy is bad.
Okay, let me start by unequipping everyone. Actually, just those not in my party, because Celeste is staying with me. Alright, change party members. And we're going back to the my standard party. I admittedly need to do some work with some of the other characters. Looking at you, old man.
Are we doing the old man cave time?
No, not tonight.
Aww.
I need to do work on him before we can do that.
We need to get buff old man time.
Yeah.
Off screen.
He needs his glow up.
He needs to go fight dinosaurs.
I'm trying to remember what you were working on. You were working on... Alright, you were working on Torado. Oh yeah, so I now have Phoenix. Which teaches, not only... It teaches Life 3 and Fire 3, as well as Life 2, and Cure 3. So I've got a few different things I can learn here.
Yep.
So I'm going to have Edgar work on Phoenix, because he needs almost everything except for basic life.
Yeah.
And I need to put Gao back on something. Yeah, I'll put him on Starlit for now. That's fine. Alright, then I'm going to land without flying anywhere for reasons we've discussed before. I'm not losing my frickin' progress. We just cleared the Phoenix Cave.
Yeah, no. Don't want to do that. First rule of RPGs: save often. Save every chance you get.
Save early, save often. Also, I realized I didn't equip anyone, so I only gave them espers.
So everybody was basically just being punchy-fisty in the buff.
Yeah, and some of them shouldn't be punchy-fisty. Some of them should, and some of them shouldn't.
Some of them should have armor. Some of them don't necessarily need armor.
Well, I mean, they use armor of sorts.
Yeah.
I'm going to put you back on... Actually, yeah, you're going to go back on Atma Weapon now. And Aegis Shield, and Regal Crown, and... Force Armor. And you need... Honestly, just Thunder Shield is fine. Dark Hood. And... yeah, Diamond Vest. Alright, everyone's re-equipped. What about relics? No. Gao, I need you to put your running shoes back on. Wherever they went. There they are. Celeste is still wearing her sprint shoes and back guard. So Gao needs running shoes, and I want him to have Hyper Wrist. And Edgar. You know what? We're going to go ahead and do it. I said before that we'll do it eventually, and we're going to do it. Dragoon Boots with the Dragon Horn.
Oh, we're doing the forest?
I mean, I could do the forest with that, yeah.
I mean, like, we could show off 1 or 2 battles, but I'm
going to go in town and use the inn real quick. Just so that I can get everyone's MP back up. Oh, hi Baron. Thanks for showing up eventually. And yes, I'm trolling. I know there's obviously a reason. But I'm doing it for the Keck W's, okay? Calm down. Wait. So yeah, talking to various NPCs will give you hints about what all is going on in the world.
Yep. Like, that guy is obviously a refugee. That guy was a refugee of Narsh, and like, fuck Narsh! It's a frozen hellhole now.
And also, there's a giant Esper that's probably awake. Well, you don't have to worry about the giant Esper because he's in my pocket. His crystallized corpse is in my pocket. So I'm gonna go to that forest just for a brief moment or 3. And who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and get RNGesus will bless the stream. Maybe. I mean, you know, it could happen.
So, if people are wondering what I've been talking to, this forest is known as Dinosaur Forest.
For what will be very obvious reasons.
It is filled with dinosaurs. But this is also one of the late game grinding spots for some levels, as well as a specific dino that we did not get this turn.
Correct.
Because most of the time you're going to be encountering Tyrannos. But there's another boy that hopefully we do get to encounter on stream.
Yeah, we'll go for a couple of fights. I don't want to spend the entire rest of the stream here, but we'll go for a couple of fights.
Yeah, but basically Dinosaur Forest gives a lot of EXP. Decent chunk of...
Ooh, I was not expecting the bite.
Yeah. This is also the reason why Dinosaur Forest is also a late game grinding spot, is the fact that it is occasionally balls hard.
Occasionally. Hey! Celeste just mastered Tritic.
Yeah. These guys do give a decent chunk of experience and magic points. So,
yep.
Yeah.
Actually, we're going to have Gao heal for reasons I've stated before 1,003 times. Alright, and then we're going to have Celeste. No longer needs to study Tritic. Technically, she needs to study... Probably Phoenix would be best. But she has stuff to learn from Fenra, so let's work on Fenra. Tritic isn't currently... the other one isn't currently available. Wait, actually, I just thought of something. Saban currently isn't learning anything, right? I have him just kind of... Or no, he's working on Torado, Quarter and Whirlwind, Edgar is working on Phoenix. Okay, so no one actually needs Tritic right now. Because Gao is working on Starlit for Cure 3.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, we'll go back to what I was doing. We'll go back to saving in slot 1, not memo. Thank you very much.
Never in memo. Bad.
Yeah, we learned that lesson. We learned that lesson back in the World of Balance. Oh, one other thing I do want to do. I want to adjust one piece of equipment. Who am I going to do it with? Oh, I'm not going to do the Dragon Boots Dragonhorn. That was silly. We are going to give him instead. I'll give him the other pair of running shoes. Wait. I just realized Celeste is wearing backguard.
Yeah. Backguard only prevents sneak attacks.
No, it also prevents pincer, which is what that last battle was.
Yeah, I know it was a pincer. I thought backguard only prevented.
Nope, it actually is right in its text. Evades pincer.
Then it might not be working as intended.
It is possible. It is possible that individual fight is pre-programmed that it has to work that way, maybe?
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll give him then instead... Actually, you know what? I am going to give him the back guard. And I'm going to have Celeste trade hers out for the Tsarina ring. There we go. That'll work. If it doesn't, oh well. If it doesn't, it's Baron's fault. Okay, we got another Tyranno. This time it's just the one.
Yep. I do hope we meet one of the big boys, and hopefully RNG is in our favor on that fight.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, if it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, we move on.
Yeah.
Gao gained a level, Celeste learned Warp, Edgar gained a level. The only thing you don't get here is cash, but again, this is an endgame grinding spot. There really isn't anything you can do at this point with cash other than buy items. You're not going to run into new equipment.
Yeah, admittedly, like,
less...
one thing that you can do with cash, and this is more meant for Shadow, is buy it.
Disposables.
No shurikens.
Oh, yeah. Or I think you can actually get the bigger ones, too.
The Fumas? Really?
I think so. I think there's like one place you can buy them. I'm trying to remember. Alright, so this is going to be the last fight. Win, lose, or draw, this is going to be the last fight here. And it's another pincer attack. I'm going to try this out because I haven't used this yet on stream. Oh, no, it missed. Damn. I was hoping. I think it has a low accuracy because of how potent it is.
Yeah. Oh, the air anchor?
Yeah.
Yeah, even if it misses, it technically should still blow them up.
No.
The next turn.
No, that's literally what miss means, is it doesn't blow them up.
Weird, because I read something that actually states that even if it misses, it can technically cause them to explode and die. Because it does damage and then they die the next turn. And really, we're not in a good spot right now because we have 2 people dead.
Yeah, but I'm working on that. And then you killed Celeste, you bastard.
Again.
And then you killed Sabin again, you bastard. See, the part of the problem is the fact that... Oh, that's bad. Gao's the only one up.
And he's raged. And really, like, sad to say, he's the... Yeah, well, he's the only one up.
Oh, fuck! That's not something I'm gonna survive.
Did you say...
Big stones from space. Big stones from space.
like, yeah, this is the other reason why Dino Zone is bad.
It's okay though. I did save. I am a little bit wrinkly in the head. I was able to. I did save after every single battle because I knew that was a possibility. And I did actually save before that last battle. Win, lose, or draw.
Yeah, I think it's enough. Good enough.
Yeah, that's a good enough example of what we're up against there.
So, sad to say, while we didn't get to see the boy that we were looking for, the dinosaur that that Michael will be actively looking for, possibly during off stream when he feels comfortable with it,
Very much off stream, yes.
is a brachiosaur.
Yep.
And I think you only encounter them in you only encounter one of them in a fight.
Oh yeah, God no. No, one at a time. One is fucking plenty.
So, brachiosaurs are worse than tyrannos because, dear lord, do they hit even worse.
Yes, they do.
If tyrannos hit like a truck, the brachiosaurs hit like a goddamn dump truck. And we're talking the, mega-sized, like, quarry pit dump trucks.
Yeah.
The things that have diesel-sized engines the size of literal vans.
Yeah.
But that's who we actively want because guess what they drop?
They drop an item called Economizer. What Economizer does, it's a relic that whoever it's equipped to, all of their magic spells cost 1 MP each.
And we're talking all spells.
Yeah, we're talking... At that point, you give that to someone, and they might as well cast Cure 3s because there's literally no such thing as magic economy anymore.
Yep. But the problem is that it's a low drop rate.
It's a low spawn rate and then a low drop rate.
Yeah. So my thing of I spent
we're not
4
doing
hours.
that tonight. That would be fun, but we're not doing that tonight.
Yeah.
I know what I want to do. I'm trying to give while we're talking, I'm trying to give somebody a chance to show up.
Oh, we're
he's
trying
feeling
to find
shy
that boy.
again. Yeah, he's be feeling a little ooh tonight.
But yeah, no, when I said I spent 4 hours trying to grind for economizers, I wasn't kidding.
Oh yeah, no, that's no exaggeration. I usually will only have the patience for maybe one.
Yeah. Because I was trying to get one, and I spent 4 hours.
And then I'll usually put that one on someone that has like really powerful magic power, so that they can do really powerful nukes. And then if I need to, I can swap out, like how I have Gao healing, backline healing, in between combats. I'll like swap it over so that he's healing, so that he's using the economizer out of combat, and then slap it back on, say, Celeste during combat.
Yeah.
Because while it's complicated, A, I don't need Gao using that all the time, and B, it just means that he has infinite freaking healing almost.
Yeah, and I think there is one place that you can get an economizer from a chest.
I don't remember if so. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I don't remember it.
It's in the final dungeon. So.
Ah, well, that would be a thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But,
anyways, that's enough flying around. He's not showing up right now.
Yeah, the other place that you can technically get an economizer, and it's honestly a bad trade, honestly,
The
is
Coliseum.
Coliseum. Because basically, I think you have to trade an item that, like, honestly, no, don't do that because it's bad. Because I think to get an economizer, you have to trade, I think, Ragnarok?
No, Ragnarok is Illumina.
Ah,
That I know for a fact is not the case.
okay. I know it's like a one-of-a-kind item that you don't want to trade
Yeah.
because it's a bad trade anyway.
All right, so we're gonna do something. We're gonna be cool.
We're gonna go underground?
We're gonna go underground. And
Yay,
I'm trading all the way through. All right. Take us to Figure Old Man.
all of a sudden you hear noises in the engine as if it's like grinding gears of a car.
There's something odd about this stratum. I have to get to the bottom of this. Oh wait, no, I guess that was supposed to be Sabin talking. Oh well. Anyways, we're gonna stop here for the moment. Let's go see what's strange about this place. Oh wait, no.
Hey.
Oh right, no, I have to go that way, huh?
Oh hey, update. Not relevant to this game, but Cyberpunk patch 1.1 dropped.
You're right, that isn't relevant to this game.
It's not relevant to this game, but it's something we do cover. And we are playing it tomorrow with Eddie, so.
Fair enough. So does that mean that Eddie's gonna have the patch when you guys play tomorrow?
Yeah.
Or at least he damn well better?
He damn well better. Considering that most of these, like, the two major bullet points are for stability. They've improved memory
Oh
usage.
god, what are my levels? Oh, Sabin's a multiple of 5.
Ew! That's not good. That is not a goblin. That is not
No, that
a
is
goblin.
very much not a goblin.
But basically, memory usage as well as various major crash fixes, including loading saves, apparently.
Oh, nice. Yep, he's level 40, alright.
Yep. You probably hit it when we were beating up those
T-Rexes.
Tyrannos. Yeah, I think they got retranslated as T-Rex in the GBAs. GBA and mobile versions. Although I think they kept Brachiosaur for the other boys.
Got a wing edge. Got an ether. And I now know that my priority needs to be the goblin.
Beat the shit out of it, and
I'm gonna try an air anchor on the goblin. Moving your
Anchor it.
dust. So that's why after it said that, he used Zap on Gao and then immediately went poof. It literally
Yep.
makes it where when the target uses any other command after that point, they immediately self-destruct.
yep, and it is not considered an instant death attack, funny enough.
Which means that it works on things that are normally immune to instant death. Other than bosses. Bosses are always immune. And
Yeah.
but the only challenge is much like death spells, It has a very low accuracy. Oh, hey, monster in a box. I think this is this the Suriander?
I think this is the Superboy. Yeah.
The Master Pug. Fuck.
Yeah, the Superboy. I knew he was here. Welcome to the worst, Tonberry.
Ever. Well, not ever. In this game, for sure.
Yeah. But we do get a really good item from this chest, I believe. It's just... doink! Also, I was thinking I know we're probably got
Fucking
a few
step
more...
mine. Ooh.
Oh, God.
Oh! Hee hee. Gradius.
I am pretty sure we were supposed to come here earlier.
I've got a feeling maybe I did have some things in a different order.
Yeah.
Because that was definitely easier than I was expecting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to do this before Phoenix Cave.
It is what it is.
But whatever.
Hey, look at the bright side. I'm pretty sure I'm also supposed to do a certain Mr. Thou's backstory or / nightmare before I do Phoenix Cave 2.
That too, but
Which means that that's going to be all the easier too.
yeah. As I was kind of mentioning, it's like I was thinking about possibly what to play next.
Oh, air anchor landed on the goblin.
Oh no! He's...
Oh, he's dead anyways. The only thing that would be more satisfying than how air anchor works in this version is if it was a preempts the attack with, oh, by the way, you're just gonna die now. You chose death. That's the only thing I can think of that would be more satisfying.
Is if it went first.
Yeah.
Like you do air anchor, it goes for.
It tries to do something and immediately dies as a result.
Yeah.
And air anchor landed again. Maybe it's not. Maybe it just has certain enemies it's weak. It's not that great against.
Yeah.
Because I remember it having a higher miss rate than this. Because so far it's been 100% on the goblin.
Yeah.
And that time the goblin did a shitty basic attack and killed itself for it.
Death because you punted Gal.
Actually, it wasn't even Gao, it was Edgar.
Was Edgar? I thought
Yep.
he punted Gal. Oh well.
Oh no, that was the previous time where it zapped Gao.
Yeah. And really, I'd be wondering, this is kind of bringing up some weird stuff, ideas-wise, is that if they decide to remake 6, similar to the style of, like, the 7 remake,
Oof.
I
That'd be
wonder how you
amazing.
would do air anchor.
Well, it's possible air anchor would be something that they'd completely remove.
Completely remove or completely change the mechanics of it. Like, like after
Damn it, he still did L5 Doom. See, and now that's the reason why I kind of wish it preempted.
Yeah.
Yeah, Celeste learned X Zone. Sabin
Nice,
learned literally nothing.
He's dead.
Sabin learned how to be a Dragoon. How to be a 14 Dragoon.
Well, since Celeste knows X Zone, we can now do the cheapo tactic of getting rid of enemies if we wanted to.
Well, I mean, yeah, I already could because I already had other people who knew X Zone.
Oh. Now Celeste can do it too.
Yeah.
But, no, like, I could see them keeping Air Anchor, but changing how it worked.
Okay, I'm gonna switch her temporarily to Golem since stop is faster there. I feel like I said
Yep.
that already earlier tonight, but same thing applies.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a trump. I can throw that away, right?
Maybe it's
I
a
don't use
card?
Setzers, so it's okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a better card in the final dungeon, I believe. Yes, there's a lot of really good weapons in the final dungeon.
Oh, there goes the goblin.
Bye!
Aw. He gunked all over Gao. Now Gao's sick.
Lorp. But no, I think the way they would probably keep Air Anchor is probably have it, instead of be like movement based, set on a timer and do massive damage. If it hits. They'd probably put some mechanics in there that it wouldn't be instant death.
Oh, Gao didn't
they-
actually take damage. That's weird. I thought he did. Okay, cool.
Usually it's at the start of every turn, but since it ended on the same turn that Gao got infected,
Yeah.
and Gunk, I did see that Gunk just poisoned him, no damage. So. Ew. Ew. Living tumor.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's too good. So the goblin did a basic attack against Sabin and killed itself in the result, but Sabin still had his counterattack, so he attacked the Enua with it.
And killed it. Oh my god.
That was too funny. He's like, I gotta counter someone. It's in the rules.
I'm so pissed off. I gotta punch somebody.
Okay, so Edgar. Pardon me. Edgar is at 74% for Life 2 and Cure 3, and 37% for Life 3.
Slowly, but sure is.
Sabin is at 81% for Quarter and Whirlwind. Gao's at 37% for Cure 3. And Celeste is done with Golem now.
Yay.
Which means I'll put her on Palador so she can get the Haste 2 and Slow 2s. Okay, so I've gotten both of the side paths. So now it's time to proceed to where we're actually going. Well, looks like Goblin's gonna do something and get himself killed. Oh, he zapped Sabin. And Sabin countered against the Annuo again.
Sabin is just pissed that he's getting hurt and he needs to punch something bad.
Celeste learned Berserk. Wait, Celeste learned Berserk?
Yeah, I think Golem does learn, have people learn Berserk. Or it could be her natural spell.
Yeah, it must be a natural spell because she was on Palador.
As a heads up, Celeste and Terra do learn spells naturally. Um,
I just didn't realize Berserk was a natural spell.
yeah. From what I recall, Terra learns a lot of damaging spells, while Celeste learns a lot more buff debuff spells. I guess you could say.
Okay, what am I missing? I'm missing something, clearly.
I'm gonna double check to see what spells Celeste learns normally.
And both the brothers leveled up, which means Saban's no longer in danger of L5. However, the plot twist is Celeste is.
Ugh. That's kind of bad.
Hey, it could be worse. I could have multiple people in range at once.
Oh, hey, there's a cursed shield guide. I don't think you want to do that, I'll be honest.
No, I don't have the patience for making that.
Okay, let's see here. Come on, skip the finagles. Okay, Terra will learn Cure, Fire, Antidote, Drain, Life, Fire 2, Warp, Cure 2, Dispel, Fire 3, Life 2, Pearl, Break, Order, Merton, and Ultima.
Wait, she learns Meltdown? I knew she learned Ultimate 99. I didn't realize she learned Meltdown too.
86.
Wow. When you want to 86 the enemies, you learn a new spell at 86 to do it.
Yep.
Edgar just got Life 2 and Cure 3.
Nice.
Very nice, because Life 2 is Revive and Full Heal. So for situations where I need to bring someone back in a hurry,
Yep.
it comes highly recommended.
Now for Celeste. Celeste learns Ice, Cure, Antidote, Imp, Scan, Safe, Ice 2, Haste, Muddle, Berserk, Ice 3, Vanish, Haste, Pearl, Flare, and Meteor.
Oh, wow.
She learns Meteor at 98, by the way.
Good to know, because we won't be getting to that level, so...
Yeah, and most likely, Vitesse here will be, learning most of those spells beforehand.
Oh, of course. Oh, Gal's level just got halved.
Ew. But no, like, as I said, Celeste seems to be much more of a buffer debuffer than Tina is.
Yeah.
Because of the factor that Celeste learns Imp, Scan, Safe, Haste, Muddle, Berserk.
She's a strategy caster.
Yeah.
And then Ice Magic is her... Ice is her innate element.
Yeah, whereas Tina is Fire.
I'm starting to run out of... Gal's down to about a quarter MP. It's not a huge nightmare. I'm just... It's bothering me that I'm clearly missing something here and I shouldn't be.
And so to say, I'm going to have to pop off again because, well, all of nature again.
Uh-oh. Okay. And Sabin learned Quarter and Whirlwind. So time to give Sabin something else to work with. And let's have him learn the 3s. You're still working on Life 3. You're working on Haste 2, Slow 2. And you're still working on Cure 3. Did I miss... Oh. Well, no, it's not. Is there a... Oh, that's what I missed. Wow, if I was clever, I could have figured that out on my own. Oops. I mean, technically I did, but the first time, not having to backtrack and do a bunch of extra BS. Well, that makes this fight very easy. Oh yeah, only Sabin took damage that round. Am I supposed to go down yet? No, there's this first. An X potion. Trying to remember if there's something else in here or just that. Celeste is going to be slowed, but that shouldn't matter. Yep, because there's the battle. Got a Magicite. So I don't know if I've ever mentioned that one before, but if you get the generic item Magicite, like I just got right there, what that does is when you use it, it summons a random Esper. I don't think it's required. I think it can be even one that you don't already have. Alright, Celeste has learned Slow 2, Haste 2. So now she can start working on Torado. Otherwise known in different versions of the game as Midgard Stormer. Hey, look, it's save point. That seems like a hint that something's about to happen. Oh, hey, look. A whole ancient castle underground. What the... It's an Esper attack. Let's show him some of our Esper magic. A 1,000 years in the past, a battle was waged here. Only Odin is here. Are your wounds healed? We're fresh out of options. We'll have to leave this battle in Odin's hands. A city ruined during the War of the Magi. Adam Edge! Adam Edge! Don't do it. You can't turn me into magicite. There's an ancient legend. It tells of a battle between Odin and a powerful sorcerer that took place in the great hall of the castle.
Demons should have been excised by now.
Oof. Oof.
And I'm pretty sure I knew it was from my lunch today. If.
So we've discovered an ancient castle where an ancient sorcerer bound Odin to stone.
That's never good.
So we're exploring further.
Nice. Are we gonna try and finish this section tonight?
I mean, it's not that complicated of a section. We probably could do it.
Yeah, we could at least do the main section. Boxed cat.
Set.
Oh,
Box
boxed
set.
cat.
Boxed cat. It's short of his cat.
It's not the first time it could have been an actual thing. But no, I don't think we actually got to see what that enemy could do because we kill it too fast.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't think we want to because...
Yeah, generally speaking.
Oh, hey, lethal weapon.
Yep.
Trying to remember if this is the equivalent of Warmech from 1?
Could be.
No, dies too fast.
Well, we've already established I might be here a little early. Or a little late.
Yeah. But I should be good for the rest of the night, so.
For the
Or at least
next
the rest
10
of the
minutes.
stream.
Odin
The
turned
rest
into
of
a
the stream.
Magicite shard.
And there's at least 2 things, 3, if we're counting an enemy, that are of great interest to us here. We just got one.
We now have the Odin materia, which slices through enemies, using that Atom Edge move that we saw him use in those flashbacks. Or, as it's more commonly known in the modern parlance, Zontetsuken!
Yep. Odin is where we learn Meteor. And he's the only place we can learn Meteor.
No, that is not true.
Really?
You can also learn it off of Crusader.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting about Crusader. Oh,
wow, Gao was actually healed by Diffuser.
Also, do we get any stat boosts from Odin? I don't think so.
I think you do, actually. I think he's the only one that has a speed boost in the standard game.
Yeah, that one I think we did discuss. Was it during stream or after stream?
I don't remember. We discussed it, and if we didn't discuss it on stream before, surprise, we are now.
So, in the GBA version, they introduced a couple new summons. One of which is giant Cactuar.
Gigantar.
Or more common, I think they actually
Or Jumbo
label
Cactuar nowadays.
It's either Jumbo or Gigantar. I think in the GBA version they kept it as giant Cactuar.
Wait. Was there something over there? Okay, yeah, there is. There's something over here.
Yeah, the second thing of interest. The Offery. Or did we already get that?
The what?
The Offering?
No, we haven't fought Suryander yet.
Okay. But, essentially, Jumbo Cactar, Gigantar, whatever you want to call it, that got added as another Esper that gives you speed, but I think it gives you +3 speed.
2, I thought it was.
Uh,
Because Odin's only a +1.
Sweet. I still go away. I don't.
I mean, I could be wrong. You're the one who's played that version, not me. But I thought it was only a +2.
Well, I'm bringing. I still, funny enough, have the guide of the Espers up.
Mm-hmm. And Gao is now down to 72 MP. But everybody else is still fresh and ready to do a lot of magic.
Let's see here. Okay, yes, you're right. It is +2 speed. And also, it's just Cactuar. You fight Gigantar to get it.
Oh. A book with a gem-encrusted cover, Queen's Diary. I realize now that I am in love with Odin. This breaks every rule of our society. But my heart longs for this noble, elegant man. How could anyone blame me? After the fighting is over, I'm going to bare my soul to him. Ooh.
Oh no.
Thus, a love unrequited. Well, that's the end of that battle. Single enemy, cat scratch. Okay. Gao gained a
Also,
level. Gao learned Secure 3. Edgar learned Life 3.
Gao is now at risk of dying.
I think he is, but I think that also took Edgar out of. Actually, wait.
Edgar and
Gao
Gao.
and Edgar are both 40. Sabin and Celeste are both clear.
So
Ironically,
they
the person with Life 3 is now in danger of losing his life. Okay, we're gonna put him back on Torado because he was working on Quick Quarter Whirlwind at some point, and wants it back. Celeste is done with what she was working on, so I'm gonna give her Life 2, Life 3, Cure 3.
Also,
Gao is done with what he was working on. So, you know what? The speed boost would be really nice for the way I play Gao, so I want him to hang out with Odin for a little bit.
just as a quick question, did we get Ragnarok the sword, or...
We have not yet gone back to Narsh since we got our friend back.
Okay. So, as a heads up, and this is something that is I just read, so take it with at you will.
Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Okay, I know where I need to go.
Yeah, but technically the sword can be gotten other ways.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard that before. I've always heard it as you have this one shot.
I'm double checking to verify this information.
Please do. And also verify not just the legitimacy, but what versions that is applicable to.
Okay.
Because we know that GBA has some fun tricks that we don't have in this version.
Okay, and let's see here. Okay.
Okay. And Saban just got his Blitz number 7, which means Saban is no longer ever allowed to go into the Coliseum.
For reasons.
For very important reasons. I'll show you guys in a second.
Yeah.
Because he just got the ultimate oh shit button. And I don't like characters having oh shit buttons when I don't control them. Spiraler. Recovers party at own expense. It literally does what it says on the tin. It heals up the entire rest of the party to full, but it drops him to 0 HP, 0 MP. And I think also kicks him out of the party. So it's literally, he's completely on. Because this one... No? Damn it. It's been so long, I've forgotten. That's not good.
Let's see here. I think a lot of people actually are talking about somehow using the Coliseum to get one.
That's what I figured you were gonna say, but
I'm trying to figure out like what series of items you have to do to get it. Because there's a lot of mentions of like betting the Ragnarok to get the Lightbringer, which
AKA
the most,
Illumina, yeah.
the most powerful weapon in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people tend to just keep Ragnarok for various reasons.
Well, if I get the sword, I'm going to be betting it to get Illumina.
Ah.
But I'm still not 100%. Like, I'm 99% that I'll probably get the sword.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, but we are going to end up continuing the Ancient Castle next week. I'm going to need to do some research because things are not where they're supposed to be, as according to my memory, which means either my memory is faulty, which very clearly could be the case,
Yeah.
or there's something else afoot that has changed in the version, and that I need to address if that's the case. So, play us off, Keyboard Cat.
I just found out something I didn't even know.
Oh?
Ragnarok can be stolen in the final battle.
Oh, well, that hardly counts because that's the final battle.
Yeah. Let's see here. So...
Anyways, play us off, Keyboard Cat.
Alright. So, if you like what you've been watching, we do stream, like every Friday and Saturday. Saturday may be taking a break, after tomorrow for a couple of weeks for reasons. But, if you like what you saw, you can follow us. We do also have a podcast, which is streamed on most major most major platforms, so like Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spoofy. There are two podcasts that we do, which is Front Row Geeks Weekly and then Front Row Perspectives. Weekly is more of a general, let's talk about like what's kind of currently happening, whereas Front Row Perspectives is much more hyper-focused on like a single topic and how it affects the various geekdoms. If you like to support us, probably the best way that I'd recommend is, well, let other people know about us. Just tell them. Word of mouth.
Mouth of word.
Mouth of word. Whatever. But if you prefer a little bit more direct, we do have a Patreon. There's also sub points here. There's also we do have a Redbubble store. If you just kind of want to follow along and be notified, of course, just follow us here or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Admittedly, with certain things that are happening in the world, some of those platforms may disappear, so we'll try and rebuild when that happens. But other than that, I think that's about it.
And then, of course, we'll be back next Friday to continue. We'll continue exploring the ancient castle and finding the everything else that's worth finding down there, including possibly something to do with the Queen's unrequited love. In the meantime, thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. And from all of us here at Front Row Geeks, I hope you have a happy and safe weekend.
Night, everybody!
Bye!